Hi. So the team and I have decided to put together a series of video clips on things you need to think about when marketing your business. I thought a good way to start would be to work out some questions that you need to ask yourselves when you're setting up a business, or you may have been established a little while but are failing to get any traction. So there's a list of 5 questions I've come up with that I want you to go away, think about and come up with the answers for. And hopefully they'll be positive and you'll know the answers. So first off is there a market for what you're selling? Many people set up a business based on a previous skill set they had in a job as opposed to identifying a real need in the market. So you need to be quite honest with yourself, speak to some people in your network as to whether they buy what it is that you sell, and really kind of get to the bottom of whether there is a market for what you're trying to do. Next up will be who is buying what you're selling. So working out who your target audience are and how they want to receive information from you and where they go to buy whatever it is you're selling. So it might be networking, social media, through peer recommendations. So then you can refine down how you're going to market your business. And we'll talk about that in another video clip later in the month. You need to work out what they're going to be willing to pay for what you're selling. Quite often we'll meet businesses and they don't necessarily know what profit margins are. They've kind of just come up with a price. So it's really important to work out if anyone else out there is selling what you're selling, what are they selling it for? But equally to work out what your margins are. So that kind of comes on to the next question of how much does it cost you to market, sell, do what you do? And then you'll be able to work out what your profit margin is. Because at the end of the day, as much as we might love what we all do, you do still need to make some money. So it's really important to work that one out. And finally on my list is how are you going to grow your business? So all being well, you've identified there is a market for what you're doing. You've identified who that target market is. You're selling it for the right price. So you're getting lots of business. But it may be that it's just you today, or it may be you and another, but how are you going to grow that? So business people call it scaling your business. So it might be that you're going to work out a way of automating what it is you do, so you can kind of package it and make it kind of online production of what the service is. Or it could be that you're going to grow your team. But that's a whole nother topic that we could go on to again in another video series. But you need to have a little bit of a plan of how you're going to grow what it is you're offering. So that's it for this video clip. We're next going to cover off how to market your business, and there's loads you can do that's for free. So we'll be doing that later in the month.